The plan for the New World Order did not originate on Earth. It is a system devised by aliens. The concept of the New World Order is based upon an old Anunnaki system, which has been employed in other galaxies a long, long time ago. This system is now being pushed for implementation on Earth by the Anunnaki remnants who remain on Earth, those led by Enki, aka Lucifer. The Anunnaki remnants led by Enki are the ones that were left behind on Earth by the Anunnaki elite when they escaped this world. The New World Order is based upon the premise that there is to be a supreme commander who oversees the affairs of the world. During transition into a global government, smaller and weaker nations are being forced, allured into accepting self-appointed, stronger nations to act as their police force. Later, the police force will expand and become an international police force under a single master. At first, this will appear to be a plan for a peaceful coexistence amongst nations, which will benefit all nations. However, it is a plan to eliminate all nation states, freedom, civil rights, and to control the people of the world under a single ideology in the name of one global community. The New World Order is a one world order with a hidden agenda to rule by fear, control, exploitation, and bullying. The ruling elite of the world's wealthy, powerful, and influential have been pushing for a new world order with a one world government under the pretense of establishing world peace, while they are in fact imposing their will upon every nation. They call themselves the peacemakers, but in truth, they are an international police force which organized war crimes tribunals supposedly to give the political criminals a fair trial before persecuting them. The vast majority of the ruling elite of the world are either descendants of Anunnaki, remnants, or their supporters. A trait of the Anunnaki is to rule by instigating people to remain in a state of perpetual conflict. Peace is not even a consideration of the Anunnaki, who are a warmongering, bloodthirsty, lustful, perverted, deceptive, brutal race of beings who have controlled the earth for a long time. At present, the fragmentation, conflict, hate, jealousy, suspicion, mistrust, intolerance, biasness amongst nations, cultures, and those of diverse regions and diverse religions, etc., appear to be obstacles to the realization of one world order. However, each of those traits was introduced by the Anunnaki as part of their plan to rule by segregation and division. The rule by fragmentation was only a transitional phase in a very long-range plan to bring about a one-world government by claiming that such a government can bring about world peace. In fact, the one-world government is a tool for the establishment of an absolute dictatorship over the entire world, a tyranny. Once the plan is in its final stages, it will be forced upon everyone. The people of the world will have no choice but to toe the line and follow the dictates of the one world order or face severe consequences. For a new world order where diverse nations are drawn together under supposedly one common cause, humanity becomes enslaved to its one world order sovereignty. The new world order will not happen overnight. The idea was seeded a long, long time ago, and slowly but certainly it is weaving its way unsuspectingly through the monetary, political, religious, cultural, educational, scientific systems. It started to gain momentum in the last 10 years. Actually, the velvet glove of the iron fist was revealed in March of 2020. And the speed of its emergence has taken a quickened stride in the last 2 years, as I mentioned, with one planned event after another taking place in various parts of the world in order to test and exercise the power of the would-be New World Order under the leadership of self-proclaimed high moral standing Inky with the backing of a powerful dictatorial government. Well, dear, esteemed, and most noble viewer, I, for one, am not going to let that happen on my watch. If you agree, hit the subscribe button, leave this video a thumbs up, and stay tuned for further information dissemination offerings from the Umbanda New Earth Ashram for compassion, strength, and oppositional defiance to New World Order.
Namaste, namaskaram.